Well, the good news of Jesus is that when he came to earth, he took our sin, and he was sinless, but he took our sin for us. That's why he died on the cross. It's because the pay to sin is death, but because he resurrected, he took everything with him, and that's why we can believe in him to be saved. Well, honestly, I think I've been believing in Jesus for a long time, but I was kind of just here and there. I wasn't really full force, or I didn't really dig into it, except for a couple of years ago, is when I went through my same routine and said, maybe I should go into church and actually go through a life group. And because that helps me digging deeper into the gospel and understand, okay, this is the reason why we do the things that we do. And this understands me what God is and why he loves us the way that he does, and he keeps reminding us to turn back to him all the time. Well, baptism is a public display of saying, yes, I'm willing to take the next step into going into my faith journey, and the reason why Jesus did it is because he showed us the way. Like the pew says, in remembrance of me. It says another reminder of why we keep doing everything, or why do we keep going down the same path, is to get to Christ and to be a good follower, publicly and in private as well. Well, I truly feel like it's the next step into my journey, and I am an introvert, so I need to come out of my shell and do it publicly, and just be the next stepping stone for somebody else. And I'm excited for my baptism is because I have friends who are keeping me accountable, and they're keeping me more on the right path, and it is a public display, so that way everybody can see that what I'm doing, and it also gives me an affirmation of, hey, I'm willing to follow the next step, and I need to keep going through the next step for the future. Well, I would first like to ask them how much time do they have, and if they had the time, then I would try my best to do a cliff note of the gospel, which is about Jesus' death and the resurrection and him coming again, but not in a harsh way, but this is why we do it, and you can still do it now, even if you don't believe that you still can believe in him now and tomorrow.